Welcome to Business Book Daily. Today I'm breaking down a book about subscriptions, recurring revenue, and why the future of business is built around ongoing customer relationships. I'll cover the big idea, the practical business lesson, and three sharp insights you can use right away. Let's get into it. But first, a word from our sponsor. Want to sell more without adding fixed payroll? A lot of smart operators hire commission-only reps, experienced sellers who get paid only when they produce results. If that sounds like a smarter way to scale, post your opportunity at commissiononly.com. Thousands of motivated reps are actively looking for performance-based roles right now. Commissiononly.com. Today's book is subscribed by Tien Tzuo. Tzuo is the co-founder and CEO of Zora, a company that helps businesses manage subscription billing, recurring revenue, and customer relationships. His core argument is simple. The best businesses are not built around products anymore. They're built around subscribers, recurring revenue, and long-term customer success. That's what makes this book useful. A subscription is not just a pricing model. It changes how the whole company works. Instead of asking how to sell more units, the business starts asking how to keep customers happy enough to stay, grow, and trust the company over time. The book makes a clear point. Companies are moving away from one-time product sales and toward ongoing customer relationships. They're no longer just selling things. They're selling access, outcomes, convenience, and continuous value. One of the strongest ideas in the book is that the customer relationship matters more than the product sale. In a product-first business, the big goal is often getting the sale. In a subscription business, the first sale is only the beginning. The company has to keep delivering value every month or every year. Growth comes from keeping customers, expanding accounts, and making the service more useful over time. Another key lesson is that recurring revenue gives companies better visibility. A subscription model can make revenue more predictable because customers pay on a repeating schedule. That helps leaders forecast cash flow, plan hiring, invest in product improvement, and make smarter decisions. But recurring revenue is only valuable if customers stay. A company with strong new sales but high churn is not really stable. It's constantly replacing lost customers. The book also explains why churn is a warning signal. Churn means customers are leaving, downgrading, or not renewing. It's one of the most important numbers in a subscription business because it shows whether customers believe the service is still worth paying for. Churn can point to product problems, poor onboarding, weak support, pricing issues, or a mismatch between promise and reality. Leaders should treat churn as feedback, not just a finance metric. There's also a useful lesson about organizing around customers. Traditional companies often organize around products, departments, or sales channels. Subscription companies need to organize around the customer journey. That includes how customers join, learn, use the service, get support, upgrade, renew, and succeed. Sales, marketing, product, finance, and customer success all need to work together because the customer experience doesn't stop after purchase. Another important idea is that usage reveals value. In a subscription business, what customers do after they sign up matters a lot. Are they using the service regularly? Are they adopting the most valuable features? Are they inviting other users? Are they getting the result they paid for? Usage data helps companies see whether customers are truly engaged or quietly drifting toward cancellation. So how do you apply this? Start by looking at your business through the lens of recurring value. Even if you don't run a pure subscription company, ask what customers need from you after the first sale. Do they need support, updates, advice, training, maintenance, access, community, or ongoing results? A stronger business keeps creating reasons for customers to return. Next, measure retention as seriously as sales. New customers matter, but they don't mean much if existing customers keep leaving. Track renewal rates, repeat purchase rates, cancellations, downgrades, customer satisfaction, and product usage. These numbers show whether customers are staying because they see real value, not just because the sales team is good at closing. Then improve the first customer experience. Onboarding is one of the most important moments in a subscription-style business. Customers should quickly understand what they bought, how to use it, and how to get value from it. If the early experience is confusing, Customers may leave before they ever see the full benefit of the product or service. After that, align your teams around the customer journey. Sales should not promise things the product can't deliver. Marketing should attract customers who are a real fit. Products should build features that improve customer value. Support should help customers succeed, not just close tickets. Finance should make billing clear and easy. In a subscription business, every department affects retention. Finally, build expansion into the model carefully. The best subscription companies grow not only by adding new customers, but by helping current customers get more value over time. That might mean higher tiers, extra users, add-on services, premium support, or deeper usage. Expansion works best when it feels like a natural next step, not a forced upsell. Now here are 3 insights worth sharing. First, a subscription business does not win when the customer signs up. It wins when the customer keeps deciding the service is worth paying for. Second, churn is not just a revenue problem. It's the market telling you where your promise and your customer experience are not matching. Third, the future of business is less about owning the transaction and more about earning the relationship over time. Today's closing sponsor is memoirghostwriting.com. Many of the best business books start as ideas leaders have been refining for years. Memoirghostwriting.com works with founders, executives, and industry experts to turn those ideas into polished business books that build authority, attract leads, and open doors. They handle everything from interviews to writing to editing to publishing. If there's a book in your head that should already be helping your business, learn more at memoirghostwriting.com. That's it for today. See you next time.